As markets rejoice following the victory of Donald Trump, broader economic concerns emerge as he pledges to impose new tariffs on all imported goods, a drastic shift from his previous policies targeting specific countries or industries. Our next report explores the potential ripple effects of Trump's proposed tariffs and what they could mean for economies worldwide.
Donald Trump's return to the White House has reignited global trade concerns as he pledges a sweeping new tariff policy. Unlike his previous tariffs targeted at specific countries, this time Trump is proposing a 10 to 20% tariff on all imported goods. A move that economists warn could trigger severe economic impacts worldwide.
She said, I'm going to impose a sales tax on the people. No, I'm going to impose a tariff on the outside world, and they're going to pay it for their privilege of coming in and robbing our jobs and robbing our companies for years and years. They like to say that the sales tax is created by a tariff. No, it's not. This is look, I had a lot of tariffs. I took it. The most beautiful word in the dictionary to me is tariff.
For major exporters to the US, including Europe and China, the stakes are high. German carmakers like BMW, Mercedes and Volkswagen have already seen their stock values drop by 5 to 7% following Trump's confirmation. Global trade, inflation and growth may all be affected as countries prepare for what could be a far-reaching trade war. Economic experts are assessing the potential financial impact of Trump's broad tariff policies. A study by consulting firm Roland Berger estimates that retaliatory measures from the EU and China could cost Europe $533 billion, the US $749 billion, and China $827 billion by 2029. These tariffs may shrink global trade by 3% and reduce the global economy by 0.75% by the decade's end. Inflation, which had recently cooled due to Federal Reserve actions, may also surge again as a result of these tariffs. Analysts predict that a trade war could add between 2 to 4 percentage points to China's inflation rate and potentially drive up inflation in the US as well. Trump's protectionist stance is also creating challenges for the UK and other allies. Post-Brexit, the UK faces a strategic dilemma: allying closer with the EU to protect existing trade or attempt to secure exemptions from US tariffs by appealing to Trump's administration. Diplomatic sources suggest that friendly nations might get favorable treatment, but the risks remain significant. Meanwhile, the International Monetary Fund has warned that Asia, accounting for 60% of global growth, would suffer from a protracted US-China trade conflict. With projections of US GDP growth dropping by 2% annually from 2027, if broad tariffs proceed, Trump's policies are setting the stage for widespread economic repercussions. Business Bureau, WION World is One.